It feels like we're actually losing something. Hey everyone, I'm Abdurkit. Welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're heading to some of the places on Earth that looks most alien.
When we talk about aliens, most people immediately think about night sky. And that's where our story begins. What does the night sky mean to you? It's always there, quietly above us every single day. We just look up, see those tiny lights blinking in the darkness.
But have you ever stopped to wonder, what are they really like? Are they really just a small point of light? Driven by that curiosity, we want to look closer at the stars, not just from far away, but if you imagine what it might feel like to actually land on their surface. Out in the western United States, there are many places with very little light pollution, making them perfect for stargazing. The problem is we are not professional for stargazing. We don't have deep technical knowledge, and we definitely don't have right equipment to track planets precisely. So finding planets and nebulae used to feel almost impossible. That's when we found a simple solution, the Sea-Star S30. This small white device completely changed the experience for us. Using just an iPad or a phone, we can control everything through an app. With one tap, it automatically finds objects near our location. It can observe planets in our solar system, record video, and even automatically stack photos. This is the kind of result we are getting. For beginners like us, it's incredibly easy and intuitive. Even our 5-year-old boy finds it fascinating. He can actually operate by himself and capture image of his favorite nebulae. Looking at those uneven planetary surfaces sparked another question. What do those surfaces actually feel like? So we followed that curiosity to some of the most un-Earth-like places in the United States. These places aren't on typical tourist routes. Most of them are managed by BLM, not national parks. And if I had to describe those roads in one word, wild. No reservation, no facilities, no paved road, just rocks. And sometimes nothing but raw sand. This is factory built in Utah. It feels like the exposed skeleton of an ancient ocean, peeled open by the wind. The folds and textures looks like frozen tides. No trees, no visible life, desolate, deeply humbling. In this black soil, we found something that doesn't feel real at all. It's called London silver. Standing alone in the dark earth, it reflects light like metal, tall, sharp, like a space needle piercing upward from the ground. Walking through its shadow feels like moving inside a massive sculpture. Every step feels closer to the entrance of some alien civilization. When Elon Musk says that humans might be living on Mars in 50 years, and then you see a sign here saying, this land is used to study Mars. Oh, but I wonder, if this is what Mars looks like, would you want to go? We have visited so many national parks. We've seen 2,000 years old trees, We watch the wildlife and the landscape thrive in places like Yellowstone. So, do we really want to leave all of that behind? Maybe Mars really does look like this. But is that truly the future we want? Is that what home means?
One of my favorite places nearby is Bentonite Hill. It's not easy to reach. You have to cross a river, drive off-road, and push a little. But once you get there, you are surrounded by layers of gray-blue, soft purple, and iron red. The texture here is said to be very similar to the moon's surface. And in that moment, it really hits you. This place doesn't just feel unlike Earth. It feels like a piece of the moon that somehow fell here.
This is the road we came in on. And from here, we actually had to drive straight into the river, cross it, and then drive back out on the other side. Standing quietly in places like this, you can't help but ask yourself, is this where we or our children would actually want to live?
Speaking of the moon, we had to visit Crater of the Moon National Park. The moment you step into this landscape, it feels like you've accidentally landed on another planet. The ground is formed by countless volcanic eruptions. After the lava cooled, it becomes this black ocean of stone. It looks almost identical to the moon's rocky surface. Impact craters, fracture layers, and ridges. NASA actually trained astronauts here because the geology, color, and texture closely resemble real lunar soil. Even the loose volcanic cinders under your feet, slightly shifting as you walk, creates an illusion for lower gravity.
This place is called Crater of the Moon, and technically it's a volcano field. The most recent eruption happened about 2,000 years ago. Everything you see here was formed by molten lava cooling. That's why the rocks are all black. NASA used this landscape to teach astronauts how to identify lunar terrain. Because when we look at the moon through telescopes, we are always seeing it from far above, a smooth, distant surface. But according to the data, the moon itself may actually be rugged and uneven, just like this. I like to call this tree behind me the unbreakable tree. It's growing straight out of the cracks in hardened lava. Because the ground isn't stable. It doesn't grow upright. It grows sideways. Today we're doing something special. Behind me is a volcano. It's not very tall, but we are climbing in anyway. Let's see what the top looks like. Lava rock?
Yeah, that lava rock.
Is the wind strong right now?
Yeah.
Wow, the wind up here is intense. Can you believe this is the top of the volcano? There are trees, there's greenery, even though this is a small volcano. Look at this tree. It's completely bent by the wind. I don't know the exact elevation, but it's high enough that breathing feels harder. And over there, that mountain, it's another volcano. You can see the hollow center.
What you're seeing now is the pink salt lake, often called the mirror of the sky. The water isn't blue, it's an unreal shade of pink. The extreme salinity makes it impossible for most life to survive, but allows certain microorganisms to thrive. These microorganisms gave the lake its color. Salt continues to crystallize along the shore. The surface reflects light like a mirror, frozen and unfamiliar, like alien ground. Standing here, you forget that this is part of Earth. It feels like you're standing on a pink planet.
We look up at the stars and assume the answers are somewhere beyond Earth. But after walking through these unearth-like places, we realize something else. The universe has already written its story right here on Earth. That's it for this episode. If you've been to a place that didn't feel like Earth, share it with us in the comment please. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.